welcome to Let's Just Say It's the Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, every
Hello.
Friday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Yep. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We exist.
That's why we're in this chat right now. It's because we do the thing.
I sense sarcasm, Mickey. Don't you know I'm the only one that's allowed to do sarcasm around here?
Yeah, Mickey, it's what is it? Rise of the Valkyries, something the Valkyries. Rise of the Valkyries, Flight of the Valkyries.
Yeah, I think it's Flight to the Valkyries.
The YouTuber Ludwig created a whole channel where he's going to be adding a bunch of royalty-free music.
Older,
And,
perhaps. Crankier, debatable.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, first off, you've got Sir, who's a curmudgeon. Then there's me.
Yes.
I spent time in the military. I can keep it in, or I can let it out.
I've been listening to debates all week. Does that make... Nah, doesn't really make me cranky.
We've got nothing awesome, Y2K. You should know that by now.
I don't know, listening to enough debates can get you in a mindset where you become insufferable pretty quickly, though.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Doing nothing but reading news all day can do the same thing.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to debates. Fuck
Yeah,
the news.
my grandmother's asked me more than once. It's like, don't you watch the news? It's like, hell no, I don't watch the news. I'm already
Fuck
depressed.
I do a quick headline browse when I'm looking for articles for the show, but that's about it.
Well,
So
I should say it's like, I don't watch local news.
I don't mind some local news. There's some like cute animal stuff that they do, but other than
Because
that,
most of the time anymore, it seems like I turn on local news. It's like, family of four murder. It's like, nope, never mind.
I only like local news for the feel-good stories. Like, this family's house was broken into, and the community came together and bought all their kids Christmas presents. Cool. I like that. Sucks that their house got broken. Glad community came together, got a Christmas present.
Yeah, speaking of toys on Christmas, I've been seeing my first Toys for Tot centers popping up.
Yeah.
Any of the ones with the Marines standing behind them, or are they plainclothes volunteers?
I don't go out very often, so I basically saw like those cardboard standees like once or twice, but that was like a little bit ago, a few weeks ago, maybe. Once we get towards December, I'll probably start seeing more actually like people standing around and stuff.
Yeah, my work's doing a thing for the immediate neighborhood. But, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. As a Marine, you get drunk and fight people on your birthday, and then just within a week or two, you're dressing up in blues and standing there trying to intimidate people into giving kids toys.
Yeah, it's the American way.
It's like
there's
it's
nothing
like-
more American than that.
it's like do you love America? Yeah, sure. It's like, do you want these kids to have a good Christmas?
Maybe gonna have a good Christmas this year. Maybe some adults, if you know what I mean.
What should I do? It's just like put the toy in the box.
Put the toy in the box. Give them another toy.
Do the right thing.
Sorry about that echo, everyone. Stupid shit happening with the
What is
earbuds.
stupid shit not happening with the technicals of this show?
OBS had
When
an
we're
update
off
recently.
air.
It fucked up my whole setup. Yeah. Did you fix it yet?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Okay, cool. Hey, Larry.
Larry!
Larry!
Oh, you know what? I didn't even have my soundboard up. I'm really slacking today.
Hey.
It's Fat Larry.
I mean, Larry might be fat. You don't know.
Larry
Well-
may also be the most toned motherfucker we'll ever meet.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's a
I was
hitman for the
right.
mob. It's okay, Larry. Just sing this to yourself.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
Hey, Larry, I'm a fat nerd too, so
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I'm not fat, but I'm definitely not skinny.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not as fat as I used to be. My BMI has actually dropped below 24, so I'm in a normal weight range, despite still having a gut.
I've been pretty much
I know the
same
feeling.
for the last 2 or 3 years. Larry, we don't know whether or not you code.
I know
That's
plenty of
how
people
Larry
who
gets
code
all-
who aren't fat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
And-
those are those pretentious cocksuckers that have soy lattes and standing desks. No one likes them.
Oh, did you see
Oh no,
that
I'm not talking
video?
about them. I'm talking about the weirdo ones that do nothing but code, and then occasionally.
Fucking Larry. Yeah, JavaScript coders. Cunts.
Yeah.
You know,
guys see
I
that-
take
that-
some mild offense to that, considering my mom used to work for Sun Microsystems when it still existed. She didn't take part in the JavaScript side of things. She was on the Solaris
I
side of things.
see you, Yammy.
Did you guys see that video that one of the Twitter employees made? Like, it was like a week or two before Elon bought Twitter.
Hmm.
And it's like, this is my typical day working at Twitter. And she's like walking through, and she's like, we have all this free food and free coffee and a yoga studio. And this is a place where I can relax. This is an isolation pod, so I can like really focus on some work, like right before a meeting when I'm prepping. And then I go to a meeting with some of my best friends.
Always watching, Yammy. Always.
Oh.
Who
idea why she
doesn't
always
beat their peen Y2K?
No idea why she always hides, though. I mean, all I do is yell at her. What about being homeless?
Oh, well, yeah, she probably got fired for sure. Because, like, there was, like, this whole, like, rooftop, like, sun lounging area and shit at Twitter headquarters and stuff. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure Elon just went in and was like, fuck all of this. Yeah, have some free
Yeah.
snacks and stuff. You're working in an office. You deserve
That sounds. I'll
But-
admit, that sounds soy as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, it was... Yeah, I was watching it, and it was,
Yeah,
I-
get a
I
tan
was-
from your computer screen like a real office employee, bitches.
Yeah.
You know, I have done work
Turn
at
the
the
blue
Facebook
light-
campus.
Turn the blue light down and crank up the brightness if you want a tan.
But yeah, I've done work at the Facebook campus, and they charge at their, or at least when I was on campus, they charged at the cafeteria, and they charged at a bunch of stuff, and
Yeah, that's fine.
that was one of the only reasons we were able to get food inside the courtyard as opposed to having to go out and get food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will say, like, one of the only positives about that Amazon job I had is that the center that I worked at, they had some pretty bitchin' snack machines.
Yeah, we have a good snack machine. I have to pay for it. People in the office get free snacks though. Really annoying. They get free coffee too. I don't get free coffee. We have at my work there's like a shitty coffee vending machine from the 80s.
Screw that.
Because there were some people like me that were going into the office because they just stocked the shelves with like Keurig K cups. And
Yeah.
for all the office workers. And so like I'd go in and grab like one or two a day, you know. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But then a couple other people started doing it, and then they were like, hey, we're going through too much of this. We're going to find a way to get you guys coffee. Here's a vending machine. So 50 cents per cup. But it has a mocha setting for 75 cents.
Mocha Frappuccino. That tastes like mud.
There's a Keurig
and
in the break room, though, so
thick.
if you get your own K cups, you can use the Keurig in the break room.
I usually didn't buy much from the food court, but, well, not food court, but like from the machines. It's like, they had like an ice cream freezer, and it's like, I would get some of the stuff out of there because they had like the big Blue Bunny ice cream sandwiches. It's like, that's worth a couple of bucks every now and then.
Larry, how did we ruin coffee?
I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so I have no concept of it.
I don't drink coffee
anymore.
either.
I stopped drinking coffee entirely out of protest when they stopped letting me get a... Larry, that's Starbucks. That's not coffee.
Yeah, we don't talk about that here.
Yeah. No, I'm talking just like regular coffee. I take my coffee black with a splash of cream.
Yeah, I have no stomach for it.
Yeah.
I take my
even
coffee.
the way my mom drinks it, which is mostly milk and sugar, it's like, nope, fuck this, don't want it.
Yeah.
I take coffee
Larry, we're not talking...
in bean form covered in chocolate.
Oh, yeah, chocolate covered coffee beans.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I love that shit. Brainwash sent me some from Brazil.
Also,
Larry,
honestly, that's so...
no
it's so weird.
self-respecting American donut lover goes to fucking Dunkin' Donuts. That's for the poors and the fucking...
That's not true. If you're buying for a bunch of people on a job site, Dunkin' Donuts is an option.
Yeah.
It's an option. That doesn't make it a good option.
That's your
No one
option.
said it was a good option.
If you have a local bakery that makes donuts, that's your first bet.
Yeah. I have two... Yeah, it's called an Americano because that's where coffee beans come from in South America.
Also, I'm just going to do it before some asshole in the chat gets to it. Reset the counter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Larry, there are two coffee shops in my neighborhood. Neither of them really fuck around with all that fancy shit. Like, they get as fancy as, like, a mocha. Maybe a white chocolate mocha. Nothing too crazy. And one of them is a bikini barista stand, so I can see tits.
Oh, hi, Dina. On a break.
You can't see tits.
Huh?
You can start to see tits.
Well, they're allowed to just wear pasty. So sometimes some of them wear pasty.
Yeah.
So I don't see nipple, but I see all tit.
Yeah, like not far from me, I've got Long's Donuts, which I believe was listed as one of the best donut shops in the country.
Jables takes cleavage as a win, Larry.
Depends on the cleavage. But yeah.
Jables will take a foot picture as a win.
No, not into feet.
He's so into feet, it's disgusting.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Still not the truth. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what Tim Hortons is like.
Neither do I.
Yeah, Yami, I know. Kind of given up on that pursuit.
I mean, like you do get a lot of stuff here in the Midwest, but you don't get everything. Like until several years ago, I had never seen a Jack in the Box before.
Yeah, Tim Hortons is more of a Canada thing.
I'm surprised I haven't seen the Canadian defending Tim Hortons at this point.
We have a Canadian in here?
Y2K?
Yeah, I saw Dana's name in the chat.
Oh. And again, because, Midwest stuff, now that I mention it.
Yeah.
I got to try the fruitcake Mountain Dew not too long ago.
Wait, the fruitcake Mountain Dew?
Yep.
Larry, you're Canadian
Why
too,
is-
aren't you?
It's called a fruitquake, and like the label's got like monster trucks that have fruitcake tires.
Okay. What the fuck is Mountain Dew doing?
I will say, it's not bad.
Yeah, still.
It's
Like,
got a little bit of a spice flavor to it, and kind of tastes like candied fruit.
Mountain
It's not
Dew is
nearly as good as the gingerbread one they had last year. That one was
Yami,
awesome.
the reason you're Canadian light is because you apologize at least as much as Canadians.
Yeah, like the gingerbread snapped was fucking great. Because it's basically like you took a drink, I was like, oh, that tastes like Mountain, and now it tastes like a gingerbread cookie. How the fuck did they do that?
yeah.
Well, just start doing Midwestern dirty talk, Yami. It's all good.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's fucking Minnesota. There's the Midwest, and then there's Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what Yami said. She's from Minnesota. I think that's Minnesota. MN.
Minnesota.
Yeah, because Montana's MT. Oh yeah, you betcha.
You're not allowed to leave, Dina.
Oh my, Dina.
Have a good one, Dina. She has to work.
That sucks.
No, what extra sucks about it
Wait.
is
What do you mean I have no respect for your taste in soda, Mickey?
she was normally working half days on Fridays, and then out of nowhere, the government was like, "Oh, the courthouse is going to be open all day on Fridays." So that means you have to work too. It's like
Yeah.
what? And this just happened like last week.
Work may be gay, Larry, but I am also gay and desperately need work. Help.
Yeah, work is super gay.
Got a job for you.
I need a job.
It's a good job.
We had one of the machines that I work on, the silicone injection machine, broke down. Well, it didn't break down. It was still usable, but it was going to take probably 10 times the amount of time it would normally take to use it.
Twitter is
And,
not hiring.
Yeah.
Oh
also, I
no,
have
no! Elon just fired like a couple thousand. No, wait, no, like a couple thousand employees quit. So Twitter is hiring.
I also just hope he runs it into the ground. The world would be a better place without Twitter.
I'm cool with it. Whatever.
If Twitter reforms itself, that's a win. If Twitter disappears, that's also a win. I don't see this as a losing scenario either way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
It's a win
I
all the way
remember now, Mickey. Yes, I still don't have respected your taste in soda. Fruitcake Mountain Dew is weird, but it still tasted fine. Diet Mountain Dew is a horrific abomination that no one should rightly consume.
99% of diet sodas fucking suck. That aspartame has a fucking taste.
I say
to it.
like Mountain Dew's zero sugar is unironically a superior product to Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah. The only reason why I can stomach Diet Coke is because it's obviously not trying to be Coke with aspartame.
Yeah, that's the one thing
that's-
that I like. It's like, why do people drink Diet Coke? It's like, well, because
It's
it
a
doesn't
different
taste. It doesn't taste remotely like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's
It
a
has
totally
its own
different
flavor.
thing. There was,
You know, like, Diet Dr. Pepper, through some madness, managed to taste almost exactly like the regular thing.
yeah, Dr. Pepper though. Okay, it's a class S fucking soda, and they just focus on 7-Up and Dr. Pepper, and then they're like, you know what? If we're gonna do a Diet Dr. Pepper, we're gonna do it right, and they nailed it. It's not exactly the same, but it's so fucking close. It's like, I'll deal with it.
Although Mountain Dew and cream soda, that's like fucking top tier.
Root beer.
I do like good root beer.
I do love root beer too, but I'm saying fucking like not Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper with cream soda. Very nice for like.
Well, to be
mass
fair,
market soda.
root beer runs the gambit. You've got your S tier root beers, you've got your mid tier root beers, and you've got your shit tier root beers.
Yeah, what's your go-to?
My go-to is out of a local brewery.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see
It's
what you're saying with the real sassafras.
It's kind of mild, but they use agave and honey and real sugar instead of any artificial sweetener.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get it. But let's talk more mainstream.
But it's definitely a smooth root beer, and I do enjoy it. But I also like the opposite end of the spectrum, which would be like Barks root beer, which has a real bite to it.
Yeah, Barks is definitely like, of the big name ones, that's my favorite because I like my root beers to have more of an herbal flavor.
Yeah,
Barks
it's also one
and
of the
Henry Weinhard are two of the better ones.
Yeah, Barks is one of the only root beers in the mainstream area that actually has caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My personal go-to is Sprecher. It's a brewery up in Wisconsin. I actually, when we were doing the watch party, I got one of their sodas. It's a seasonal soda. They're Red Apple, which is made with actual apple juice. Oh my god, that soda is so good.
Hey Larry, could you do me a favor and ban Y2K real quick?
That's the thing. It's like every time I've seen somebody, it's like, oh, my go-to for root beers is just like not have root beers. Like, you haven't found one that suits you yet.
Yeah. There's
Of course,
so
I've also had
many
people tell me
variants.
that about beer, and I have tried enough beers to be like, yeah, this is not for me. So
Well, that's fine.
yeah.
That's under. Well, beer's also more of an acquired taste to begin with, anyways.
Yeah.
So, a lot of UK people don't like root beer because they have like some sort of cough medicine that tastes almost exactly like it. So I understand.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, like, if we're talking like bottom tier for root beer, fucking Faygo. God damn, that shit is nasty.
You know, yeah, you got me to talk myself into trying it. Boy, was it bad.
I
It was
know,
one of the
right?
vending machines at work. I was like, I don't see Faygo in the stores in this entire area. Why does this vending machine at my work have Faygo?
I mean, like,
I've never in my life seen Faygo on the shelf in a store. And
like
all of a sudden, it's in this vending machine at my work. I had to do it.
like some Faygos are okay. Like orange, grape, pineapple. Like those ones are fine. They're just they're decent fruit sodas. Their root beer is fucking foul, though.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they did to it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those where it's just utterly horrendous.
Yeah.
Like, the only soda worse from Faygo that I've had is their cotton candy soda, which is completely undrinkable.
Yeah.
You know,
Larry, the reason-
honestly, when it comes to root beer, I think the most perfectly down the line, middle of the road root beer there is Mug.
I was gonna say Mug too. We're soulmates.
Yeah, Mug's all right.
It's not bad.
My mom drank
But-
a lot of A&W when I was a kid, so that was what I was kind of used to.
Yeah.
But if I had to
that's
choose
understandable.
between A&W and Mug, I think I lean more towards Mug these days. A&W's just a
Mug-
little too sweet.
Yeah, Mug is so middle of the fucking road, though. Like, it's not bad, but it's also not good. It just is, and it's definitively a root beer.
Well, yeah, it's just like it's one of those things where it's like, because Mug is made by Pepsi, that's Pepsi's root beer.
Yeah.
Like, just like between Pepsi and Coke, if I have a choice between the two, I usually go for Coke.
It depends.
I do not
'Cause-
go for Coke because I don't like how my teeth feel afterwards.
Yeah.
that's
well,
fine,
especially
like-
if you get it in a fountain soda.
I'm going by like flavor profile.
If I go by flavor, I used to go for RC because it had more of a Coke taste with
Fucking
a,
love RC.
Yeah, it has a Coke taste with a Pepsi texture.
Yeah, even going by flavor, I can't pick Coke over Pepsi because I don't actually ever remember what Coke tastes like because all I can think about is how it makes my teeth feel.
Oh, also,
I think I've unironically said that on the show before. It's like, if somebody's like, it's like, pick one, Coke or Pepsi, it's like, RC?
Yeah.
yeah, because it's Coke flavor with a Pepsi texture.
Yeah. Like, it's not
Yeah,
as,
you don't have
it's not
the
quite
destruction-
as sweet as Pepsi, but it's not as harsh as Coke. It's a happy medium between the two.
Yeah. Coke is a
Yeah,
cleaner.
I've heard people talk about RC saying, "Oh, it tastes like nails." You drink Coke all the time, fuck.
Yeah, like, also, Royal Crown is part of the fucking blue collar lunch,
Yeah,
Love your cats. Thank you so much. She cheered one
which
bit.
is a
Thanks,
Royal
Cats.
Crown cola and a moon pie.
a what?
A Royal Crown cola and a moon pie.
Okay.
It's a southern thing.
Yeah, no, I get it. That sounds like my lunches. I just have like a little snack for lunch, and then I eat a big dinner.
Well, the reason it was called that is because, like, a lot of, like, really, like, especially, like, miners and shit or other, like, intensive labor, like, the RC and moon pies were just, like, really inexpensive shit that you could get for very cheap on your breaks.
And it's pretty good. I do love a good moon pie.
You have to get the regular size moon pies, though. Fuck the mini ones.
No, yeah. I didn't even know that.
I love you anyway, cats.
Cats with her single bitties.
Wow, hashtag Rimshee doesn't deserve shit.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
not
he's like-
wrong, Yami, but
Yeah, he's already got pretty much everything.
Or the means to acquire it.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
said I was
No,
asking
that's not
you
a tank,
anyway.
I promise.
He's got a wife, he had a
Presumptive
good job, he
asshole.
owns a house. Like, he's pretty fucking set. So. Yeah.
Cats has officially given us more than one bit. That means she's
no,
given
cats
biddies.
gave you a bit.
Yeah.
big old biddies.
Yeah, I'll send you 1 cent over PayPal.
I'm not asking for you to give bits, Yami.
I mean, crayons cost more than bits, Yami, so really you're losing more than cats.
Yami, don't throw the crayons. That's how you distract him. We need him on par to fucking produce the show. Okay?
Yeah, because otherwise Jables has to produce it, and we know how that goes.
Yeah, it's terrible. I get all distracted. I can't do my actual thing. This was it. Yeah, I know. I'm never getting nudes. That's such a great bit.
3 biddies? Damn, Cats has gone total recall.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you got that.
I am so glad
Yeah.
That- Cats is not willing to give you nudes. Not because of anything having to do with cats. I just don't want you getting nudes.
That's fine. I got somebody that'll send me nudes.
Yeah, well, I think it would be
It just
funny
costs me
if
some money.
I think it would be
100 biddies from Yami.
Love you, Yami. I just want to see Dina stop sending you titties.
What are you talking about? Jables he's already failed. Guarantee you.
Oh yeah, I failed this morning, and yesterday, and the day before that.
Hello, Burp.
Hey,
I don't know what you're insinuating, but everybody wipes their ass here. Right.
Yeah, but you still got poop in your butt.
We're talking about gay shit involving Europe and birds.
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah, Larry knows my number.
It's Mickey gives
Hey.
a tier 1 sub to Euroburb. That is the 50th gift sub on this channel. Goddamn, Mickey.
Jables
Yeah.
could work with feet pics. He's a special
can't.
one.
I'm not in the feet.
No, hype train, go away. You go away.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, we've already
Yeah.
established that I'm the Marine, so I'm definitely a degenerate.
I'm with cats. I have no idea what it is with people and feet.
Boobs are where it's
That
at.
is like a human thing that will never make sense to me.
There's a couple theories behind it.
I've seen them. Oh, what the hell?
All right. Thanks for the
Hype
500 bits, Larry.
train! God damn, when was the last time we had a hype train?
That was a few weeks ago.
Nah, it's been more than a few weeks.
A few months ago.
Maybe. Time has been passing really quick lately. It's like time keeps on slipping into the futures.
Okay, Steve Miller.
It's
Not that Steve Miller's bad or anything.
yeah, Steve Miller's fine. They got like 3 hits.
They got a little more than that. Then again, they are a Midwest act, so I'm a little more familiar with them probably.
Yeah. You know what, Mickey? I do want to fly like an eagle to sea.
They're not my favorite Midwest act. Of like the legitimately like Midwest like rock people. I don't know. For me, it's probably a toss-up between Bob Seger and John Mellencamp.
What about Ted Nugent?
He's from the
He
Midwest.
exists.
Because like Bob Seger's from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and Mellencamp is from Seymour, Indiana. He lives in Bloomington now.
All the luck to you, cats. All the luck.
I don't want to hear Jables cover anything, Larry. I'm pretty sure that Jables is guilty of being all of those things, Mickey, at one point or another.
He's currently doing all three.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am currently doing all three of those things. Yeah, Nugent's from Michigan, a little outside Detroit.
Ah, no
Cats,
shit.
it doesn't matter if you do something dumb. It matters how cutely you can play it off.
Well,
I don't mind Uncle Teddy personally. I know a lot of people hate him, but
yeah, so
Uncle Teddy?
yeah, Ted Nugent.
Oh, him, yeah. I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Larry Kubiak with 1,000 bits.
Woo! Thanks, Larry. Sorry to break 69%. Had to be done. Okay. Didn't have to be. I'm cool with just 69%.
Wow, look at all the little things like raining out of the bar. Did it do that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always done that.
Level 1 complete?
Yeah, Larry, also, I don't participate in No Nut November. I participate in Movember, or No Shave November.
Yeah, I used to.
I've got facial hair year round anyway, so it's kind of one of those things where I'm always participating in Movember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be that usually at the end of October I would stop shaving until probably around March.
Yeah.
But now that I don't really go outside anymore, really, I don't need the full beard like I did previously.
I just work by myself in a room, so I just don't care.
Well, I say like my main reason, like I always have facial hair, but I only usually have a full beard through the winter months because it's a no cost way of keeping my face warmer.
Yeah. Yeah, but also now nobody bats an eye if you wear a mask, so toss one of those fuckers on.
It's not quite the same.
Oh, I know it's not the same. Since I can't grow a beard, my sister knitted me one year. Like it hooks over the ears like a mask, but it has a little mouth hole.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. She knitted me a couple of them so I could rotate them out.
Just take charge, cats. You can do it. All night long.
All night.
Yeah.
I like the bit score. It's like Larry 1500, Yami 100, Cats 3.
Yeah. So I actually have an issue with No Nut November because it started as Movember, so it's just supposed to be like everybody grows out a mustache, you know, and raise awareness for like prostate cancer and stuff.
No, Cats, it was perfect. You were third place with 3 bits. You've ruined it.
Now she's third place with 5 bits.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's a nice round number.
It is.
Yeah. Take
Well,
5
it's
is a
not
nice
round,
candy
it's
bar.
pentagonal, but still.
God damn, Larry.
just dropped 2,000 bits. Thank you, Larry.
Shaving Ryan's private.
Oh, it's a great video.
Hype train! Well, 7 is Bungie's favorite number.
Yeah. God damn. You guys are too nice to us.
Yeah,
But you
really.
guys, I mean,
We do not deserve this shit.
no.
I think Larry just wants a hype train.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
they
'cause-
they gamified donation, of course.
Yeah.
He just wants
And
his
you know what?
fucking train conductor hat.
Yeah, and Larry's a winner.
Even though he's worn that hat more than anyone else.
Yep.
Jables, are you being Larry's laundromat?
What?
I'm sorry that you haven't had a good week, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know, Larry. Depending on your preferences, there are some trains that you don't want to be a part of.
Well, it also depends on which end of the train you're on.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could be the caboose.
Yeah.
Or you could be the track.
Yeah. Or you could be any of the cars in the back.
Choo choo.
Yeah, you'll be the coal getting the shit running. Wouldn't the coal be like a fluffer?
I was thinking along those lines myself. What the fuck, Jables?
I don't know. You and I are
Way too
you
in sync
and I are in
tonight.
sync tonight. Yeah.
This is just more evidence that you spend too much time around each other.
No.
If only that
this
were
is it.
true.
Yeah, this is pretty much it.
I have my suspicions.
Suspect what you want. It's not like he was over last night doing anything.
No, it wasn't blowing you or nothing.
Yeah, of course not. Nothing sordid whatsoever.
No. No, I'm totally not in just like another room in his house right now doing this show. So, definitely not happening.
There's gonna have to come a day where I'm just gonna have to type in chat throughout the entire show and make every single one of my things a highlighted message.
Yeah.
Because I have
Oh,
158,000 brownie points on this channel.
yeah, I keep forgetting to click the thing. We should add some stuff to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I like how on Advance to the Rear they have the debate a subject thing.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't want shenanigans.
No, not
No.
shenanigans.
There's plenty of stuff in there that there's plenty of stuff on Advanced to the Rear I just don't want to do. Like,
Yeah.
Although I will take.
I have abused the fuck out. I have abused the fuck out of that.
Larry
And
with another 2,000 videos.
Goddamn, man.
I've abused the fuck out of them and got Pavros to argue in favor of something that he is vehemently against because of how the question was, how the statement and the reward were worded.
Yeah.
I made him argue for something he hates.
What was that?
Yeah, other people have done that, like when I've been on the show.
Something political.
Oh. The one that I remember most clearly is like when somebody got him to do the fucking the whole Alec Baldwin thing, and basically all of us came in and it's like, "What are you doing in here, Puff?"
Talking out your ass, huh?
Wait, the
Being
Alec
wrong,
Baldwin
huh?
I don't think he was expecting all three of us to be against him on that.
thing? Wait, which thing was that again?
The
Alec
shooting
Baldwin
death.
did nothing wrong.
Oh, is that the stance that he took?
Yep.
Well, yeah, he basically said that he wasn't responsible for it. It's like, yeah, no.
He's being criminally charged.
Yeah. Hey, three gun safety nerds. Not even nerds about guns, just nerds about gun safety. Here to
I said I honestly don't think he was expecting all three of us to be against him on that.
No, probably not. But like, I grew up around guns. I'm sure Rimshee did too. Plus,
No, I'm a Californian. As surprising as this will be to hear, I actually refused to touch a firearm until I decided to join the Marine Corps.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was actually vehemently against firearms until after I joined the Marine Corps, learned firearm safety, and actually used them.
Yeah, and then you come out, it's like, wow, anti-gunners are fucking stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, Larry,
That's not fair.
I'm still
Don't compare us to the
anti-NRA.
NRA, Larry. Don't compare us to the NRA. We don't embezzle money.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I was gonna speak for all three of us, but I decided just to speak for myself and be like, I'm anti-NRA. Then
Oh, yeah.
he said that.
To be fair, a lot of people who actually care about gun rights despise the NRA.
Yeah, because
they've done more to fuck over Second Amendment protections in this country than anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus it's just a lobbyist group, and I'm anti-lobbying. So.
Yeah. So fuck the NRA.
Yeah.
There are other pro-2A groups that do lobbying, but they're much more pro-2A about it, and they don't stop there.
The NRA is not what it used to be.
Yeah, Larry, that's just how much...
into something entirely.
Larry, I know it wasn't that deep. That's just how much we all hate the NRA.
That's not far off, actually, Y2K.
The NRA is to gun rights what PETA is to animal lives. I mean, PETA does have kill shelters, so...
All kill shelters.
Yeah.
They're not kill shelters. We just can't find anybody to take them.
Yeah, why do you steal people's pets from their yards and euthanize them? You care to explain that?
We don't think anybody should have pets, which is why we have these shelters where people are supposed to come and get new pets. But nobody wants the pets because... Oh, so I don't know.
We have to murder them, don't you understand?
Because if we let somebody have a pet, then we're going to have to take it back again and murder it anyways.
What if he got adopted by a gas cloud?
PETA is a source of infinite amusement in my life.
PETA is so hypocritical.
The saying is, all dogs go to heaven. Therefore, we're doing a good thing for all the dogs. Oh, man.
Or something.
Alright, Hype Train, we got one sub, 5,604 bits. Thank you, everybody, for participating in that Hype Train.
Yeah,
choo-choo, motherfucker.
You know those, like, on YouTube, they have, like, those compilations of, like they call, like, oddly satisfying videos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and none of them actually have anything in them that makes any sense with the title.
Well, the thing is, like, I actually saw a video not long ago on YouTube where it's like, it was like an animal, like a rights activist thing, or like a PETA related sort of thing. It was just like a 9-minute video of baby chickens being fed by conveyor belt into a shredder.
Oh, yeah, because they throw all the males into the
yeah, it's called a macerator, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I sat there and watched that entire 9-minute video, and I'm like, that was oddly satisfying. I might be a psychopath.
Yeah, I don't
They
know. I
also
haven't
don't
seen that
throw them
video, I've
all
only
in
heard
there,
about
just
it.
most of them.
What did you say, Tables?
I haven't seen that video. I've only heard about it. You know, never mind. Making that joke. That's way too dark.
Too dark, you say?
Yeah. What-
You can fuck anything once if you're willing. You could fuck a wood chipper once if you're willing, but only once.
I'm posting it in the live show chat, and I'm going to delete it shortly.
Oh fuck, man!
Yeah.
That is dark. I am glad you stopped. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
Yep, I know, but Twitch.
We don't talk about the Welsh here, Larry.
I don't even know what he's referring to.
Unless we're talking about the Long Man. He's okay for a Welshman.
Yeah. Wait, who?
Oh, Long Man, Mauler.
Not familiar.
Yeah, he's a media guy on YouTube. Does movies and stuff. Well, reviews,
Okay.
movies.
You can understand him?
Oh yeah.
Huh, weird.
Still waiting for him to finish his series on Rise of Skywalker, though. Not Rise of Skywalker. Force Awakens.
I thought you said you were still waiting him for to finish a sentence. That's...
No, like, there's a reason why he's called Long Man.
It's got a big dick.
Because,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and also he talks for a very long time in extreme detail.
Okay.
I think he said that his Force Awakens critique, when it's finally finished, is going to be 6 parts in about 13 hours.
God damn. Fleshlight.
The local whore.
Also, he's one of the primary guys on EFAP,
Alright.
which they regularly stream for like 6
You
or 7
sleep so
hours
that
or
you
more.
don't have to sleep later.
I must have gotten unsubscribed from EFAP because I haven't been seeing their videos in subfeed.
Interesting. Yeah, they recently, I think 213 was the most recent episode. They covered Black Panther Wakanda Forever!
Yeah, I heard that was a mess.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay. Wait, I'm superheroed out. I'm gonna
Also,
focus
the
on my-
Ironheart suit looks ridiculously bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard that up until the very ending. So basically, right at the start of the movie and right at the end of the movie are the two best parts of the movie because they're short, sweet, and to the point, and they don't linger longer than they need to.
Yeah, because they're basically like, Chadwick Boseman died, and that was sad, and we're going to treat this with respect for a bit. And then the rest of the movie is just an incoherent mess.
Yeah.
And then it ends with a touching tribute.
Okay, so I look up whitest kids you know stuff so often that when I tried to type Wakanda, it tried to autocorrect to WKUK.
Your personal algorithm is trying to save you.
Yeah. Oh my god, this looks like shit. What the fuck is this?
I fucking told you. They spent $150 million on this movie. Where did the money go?
What the fuck? Okay. I just want to make sure I'm seeing the right one.
Oh, I agree, Y2K. Ironheart is a terrible fucking character. in the comics. They don't really
Wait.
do anything with her in the movie.
Hold on, could you send me a picture of it so I'm making sure I'm seeing the right one?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay, fucking, Ironheart.
Because as I scroll, I'm seeing like 7 different.
Wakanda Forever.
And a lot of them are bad. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Remember? That's the movie. It just came out. I didn't even know it was coming out until I started seeing people reviewing it.
Basically, Ironheart is much better Tony Stark without any of the character flaws that make him interesting.
Oh no, it's even worse in the comics. Because in the comics, she's just a straight up fucking thief. She steals his shit to make her fucking suit.
That's not.
It's like, wow, that's not advancing any kind of negative stereotypes about black people at all.
Of course not.
That looks bad.
Why does the
Holy
top of the
fuck.
helmet look like they made room for cornrows?
They did! I have no idea why!
Rimshee, you better pull this up on screen. Just so
Fucking-
people know what I'm talking about.
I can
Fucking,
see it. I
Jay
am
Longbone.
saving
Jay
image.
Longbone brought that up on the EFAP episode. She's like, why the fuck does this thing have cornrows?
Yeah, okay. So I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It's so bad.
Because other images I've seen look a lot like this.
That's the thing is, like, Vulture was a fantastic character in fucking Spider-Man Homecoming. And not just because you have Michael Keaton playing him, but... But yeah, this is just...
This
Wow.
is special, is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not digging it.
And yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, chat, but it's going up here in a second.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out why it's not showing up on my shit.
Yeah. So
It's like, also, it's like, oh, like, she's a 19-year-old college student. Like, she created a vibranium detector and apparently knows how to make an arc reactor. Because, don't question it.
well, I don't mind that. Like, you know, there's ways you can explain that away.
She figured it
Yeah,
out all
except they
on her
don't.
own.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
They offer no explanation whatsoever. They just tell you not to
Um,
think about it, essentially. They're like, no, you don't get
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh man, I'm having such an issue with movies now. Because of streaming services, companies aren't like making anything good. They're just making things that'll like for sure nail it at the box office because there's no DVD sales anymore.
And that's the thing, is like, that's a losing model. It's increasingly being found out to be a losing model.
Yeah,
Because, like,
but-
the last few Marvel films, like Wakanda Forever included, dropped off sharply in ticket sales the second week.
well, in all fairness, like people stopped going to the theaters for like 2 years. So
Well, yeah, but, like, even still, you know, like for Marvel movies, this is unprecedented. You know, like Multiverse of Badness, Love and Thunder, Black Widow, this, like, the ticket sales after the first week just, like, sharp decline.
yeah.
And that's because a lot of the word of mouth on these movies, you know, like, even among normies, is just like, that wasn't very good.
Yeah.
It's not letting me
Larry-
pull the shit up. What the fuck?
And she is having
Oh,
technical difficulties.
OBS doesn't want us to be racist. That's what's happening.
No, it's not letting me save the goddamn picture.
God damn.
Huh. I wonder if I can put it in chat.
Oh, that might be because of the integrated chat. Maybe try DMing it.
But yeah, that's the image, folks.
Yeah, that works too. We'll ghettoize it.
I mean, she's basically a ghettoized version of Iron Man, so.
Yeah.
God, that looks like such shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Also, can I just say that she has one of the absolute worst names of any superhero character I've ever heard?
He looks like a bad attempt at a Japanese
No. Like, here's the thing. Like, and
live-action fighting TV
I'll say
show.
this to Jables, and I'll ask him where his mind goes first. So this character's name is Riri. See? See? Yeah.
That's the word that's what I say on Twitch so we don't get thrown off.
I know! But unironically, her name is Riri Williams. It was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is the level of writing that we have these days.
Yeah, I want to go back to something Larry said. Movies don't make sense these days. Yeah, that's because before streaming services were so prevalent, especially pre-pandemic and things like that, movie studios could risk money on a movie, especially comedy movie. I don't know if you've noticed, but there hasn't been a decent comedy movie released in the last 5 years.
I mean, to be fair, this goes back even further, the pandemic. Hollywood studios have not been taking risks for a while.
Yes, but they're less likely to take risks now because of streaming services.
Yeah, that's why everything is getting fucking remade these days.
Yeah, and Larry, it's not just they could account for people downloading torrents. I'm the type of person that likes to own physical copies of movies. So if I download a torrent, then I'll buy and I enjoy the movie, then I'll buy a physical copy.
Yeah,
but because nobody's buying DVDs anymore, because 30 days after it leaves the theater, then it's on some sort of streaming service. What's the point?
But what a point that I was going to make earlier was, like I said, these most recent Marvel movies have been seeing sharp drop-offs in their second weeks. Basically dwindling to nothing within a month or so. But you had a movie like Top Gun. That movie came out, and I was still seeing posted show times at my local theater for it almost 3 months later. People were still seeing it.
Yeah.
And it may be the highest grossing movie of this year unless Avatar manages to beat it out.
Larry, let me rephrase what I said earlier. If I watch a movie from the bow of a pirate ship more than twice, then I buy it because I'm probably gonna want to watch it more. But yeah, I get it. What were you saying, sir? Sorry, I interrupted.
No, I already made my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I will ahoy matey
Like, if the movie is
movie
good,
that I own.
people will keep going and seeing it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
sometimes I'll ahoy matey a movie that's good. Purely so I can have it on my hard drive, despite the fact that I've already got a physical copy.
Oh yeah, but I buy the copy to support. I might just give the physical copy to somebody else too.
Well,
That's a
it's one of those things where it used to be the reverse for me. I'd buy the DVD, and then if I liked it enough, I'd torrent it because I had shit internet at the time. I was in Florida at the time, and I've only been to Florida once, or for like for only about a year of my life did I spend in Florida, where I had shit internet, and by shit internet I mean the place I was staying had no internet access whatsoever and had not been retrofitted from its prior use.
Mm-hmm.
And it was during a time in my life when trying to think of how to word this. Alright, I joined the Marine Corps in 2010 and got out in 2015. I will just say that is, or that may or may not be related to why I'm not saying the words I'm not saying.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Also, the other thing was when I was really into collecting physical copies. When I was just like buying movies in physical form willy-nilly, I didn't have internet, and I was working at Walmart. So when I'd be done with my shift, I just go browse the movie racks. Like, maybe that'll be good. Maybe that'll be good.
Oh, I did the same thing.
Like, I stumbled across some weird ones that I fucking love to this day. I should browse through my movie collection.
I mean, I wouldn't say that DVDs necessarily suck, Larry, but VHS was the superior medium.
Yeah, back to what Larry said, who even has a DVD player that works? I have a DVD player that works. I also have a VCR that works.
I wish I had a VCR still. Because there are some movies that my grandma has lying around. It's like, oh, I want to watch that. I don't have a fucking VCR. God damn it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm not a huge. Go ahead.
I have. I think the only VHS tapes I have right now are True Lies and Weird Al Yankovic's Greatest Hits of the '90s music video.
Yeah, I don't have any VHS movies. My parents have a lot of VHS movies, and they need to get some of the home movies transferred over to digital.
Oh yeah,
I still have a working DVD player. It's called my Xbox, the original one.
My dad's been doing that since he's been retired. He works on his car and he transfers home movies over to digital.
Yeah, my great grandmother, my parents recorded, or my dad recorded her telling some of her stories from her life, and it's all on one of those old camcorder VHS, like mini VHS tapes.
Oh yeah,
and my parents really need to get that transitioned over to digital.
Yeah, I can get you in contact with my dad. He can tell you what you need. Or, other things could work out.
Yeah, I just
he'd
could
probably do it himself for free.
It's just the distance.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't want to get lost in the mail or something.
Yeah, that would not be a that would not be something to send in via unreliable courier.
Yeah, so I think the best... Yeah, I can get you in contact with my dad. He can tell you everything they need.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. I unfortunately had to send my ring back again.
Hmm.
I just got it back too.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Y2K&W, you have the Pam and Tommy Lee tape?
You know, the
Like
one
the one
where
that they
Tommy Lee's dick enters the room, and then 5 minutes later he does.
Yeah, one where he drives a boat with his dick. Do you have one that you actually bought at a porn store?
The man of culture, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
drives
yeah.
a boat with his dick while he's sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah. No, he was all the way back by the motor. Just still moving the steering wheel.
It's like one of them prehensile tails.
Coming out the front.
Yeah, he's married to some young Viner now. Somebody that got big on
course.
Vine. And then,
Because some people don't change.
Back when
Yeah.
Vine existed. Apparently, Elon's thinking about bringing Vine back, which I actually would prefer to TikTok, because at least it's not covered in Chinese spyware.
yeah.
Fuck the CCP.
Mhm. Fuck the CCP.
Yeah, fuck the CCP.
I
Can you
mean,
pull up our fuck the CCP image?
we've all got things that we own just so that we can own them, Y2K. Like, I have an entire set of action figures from a fighting game that no one remembers. Just because I liked that particular game.
Yeah, that shit brought us
Well,
fucking the Paul brothers. I'd rather not see it come back either, but I'd rather it come back and destroy fucking TikTok.
I'm actually more cool with the Paul brothers. They seem to have, like, matured a lot more lately. They
Yeah.
were real shitbags for a while.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
this
think-
is true.
I think they're relatively okay now. Logan
Yeah.
Paul turned me around on with my opinion on him after the Flat Earth thing that he did, because that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That,
Honestly,
Yeah.
like, you can say what you want about the Paul brothers. At least they didn't try to mass poison people with pink-colored sauces.
oh yeah, that pink sauce thing.
Stuff that should have been refrigerated but was sent regular mail.
It's just like, oh, it had like powdered milk. It's like, okay, but if you add liquid to powdered milk, guess what? It becomes
It's just
milk, and milk
Yeah.
spoils.
Yeah, no, she went on some sort of talk show with one of the TikTok people that was like exposing it for not being good anymore. And like sent it off to a lab to get it tested and shit.
I mean, I saw the
'Cause
pictures.
they were
It's
like-
just rancid shit.
'cause she
that
was
people
like-
got in the mail.
Yeah, well, the person that ended up going kind of viral for exposing it, while on the talk show, she was like, you've just been so predatory towards me, and you killed a lot of my business because you thought that I need to get this FDA approved. It's like,
It's
what?
like,
And
you
the host of
do!
the host of the show took her side. Like, it's like, no, you need to get this FDA approved. You need to have the ingredients on there. You need to transport it properly. And the host is like, well, aren't you just being a little... this is just a black woman trying to start a business here. Aren't you being a
oh
little
my
harsh?
god, I fucking
Yeah.
hate that shit.
Yeah, no, that kind of shit was going on.
No, like, I'm sorry.
What
Like,
talk show was this?
I'll use the fucking word. If I was the person that was like exposing her, it was like, well, she's just trying to like, shut the fuck up, cuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
What talk show was this?
The Food and Drug Administration exists for a goddamn reason.
I don't know. I only saw some clips of it.
Also, I'm pretty sure the FDA showed up at her fucking house at one point. Also, there was that like TikTok video she did where she was talking about like, you know, people getting on her case about like the safety. It's like, you know,
Oh, the
Yeah, like-
original.
and she thought that like, you know, like she clearly didn't understand what the FDA even was. Because she's like, you know, like, I'm not doing anything medical related, so the FDA doesn't have to be involved.
Yeah. So. It's called the Karamo Show.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm involved in black culture. You know.
Oh no. What
But
happened now?
massa! But massa!
Oh, Jesus
What?
Christ. So whoever it was just Karamo Show just sort of tried to nuke the video off the internet.
Oh, because they got shit. Didn't go over well for him, did it?
Yeah, I found somebody re-uploaded like a mirrored version of it. So if you guys want to check it out later.
Well, yeah, like anytime
it's like
you
6.5
anytime you try to immediately bury something, it's like, you fucked up.
Yeah, I am to Jables Jackson. Should I?
Yeah, that was the only reason I
Deplorables
had.
Jackson.
That was the only reason I had a
Wait, what
Tumblr
the
account,
fuck?
Larry, was to see degenerate fucking shit. And then Tumblr got bought by Apple. It's like, oh, we have to get rid of everybody that built our fucking website for us.
There we go. That's better.
Why the hell aren't we showing up on... Whatever, we'll
You
deal
know
with
what?
it
That's a good question.
later.
I didn't hear what the question was, but I assume it was a good question.
I thought the screen looked a little weird, and now that you started to mention it, yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Whoever the fuck they were bought by, don't care.
Also, here you go, everybody in the chat. That's the talk show. I don't know if it's the full segment, but it's 6 minutes and 23 seconds out of like probably like a 30 to 40 minute show. So probably the full segment.
Yeah, bottom line, she's a dumb bitch that shouldn't be doing anything related to food preparation.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind if she continues going through food preparation. Like she fucked up. 1000% she fucked up. But what she should do is be like, hey, I'm sorry everybody. I fucked up. I'll try to be better and try to get these like made and transported properly.
That's not the case though. It's like she fucked up and all she's been doing since then has been trying to deflect and hide the fact that she fucked up.
Well, and claiming victim. Yeah.
I've got no sympathy for the bitch.
Yeah. No,
None.
It's like you're fucking dumb that you didn't realize that any of this was potentially a bad idea.
I understand if she fucked up initially and then she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea."
Yeah, that would have been like, okay, that's stupid, but whatever.
That was the thing. It's like before, like she even started shipping this stuff out. She was talking about, like, oh, like I've been, like a chef and like I've been preparing food for years and years. It's like, and yet you didn't realize that you would have to have this shit refrigerated.
You didn't realize
pasteurized to a point where it would be
You didn't realize
shelf-stable?
the FDA would have to get involved?
Yeah. Pink sauce is old news, though. We've got NyQuil chicken now.
I want to be fair to her. Doing food working jobs. It's real easy to get your food handler's license. It's not.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, like in my state, what I had to do was go to the Department of Licensing at a certain time, and then you watch a video that's like 15 to 20 minutes long. Talks more about like you can only keep cold things in a warm area for this long. Hot things can only get reduced down to this temperature, that sort of shit.
Ooh, that's
And
a
then-
take, Larry. Yeah, the temperature danger zone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that comment out.
Nor am I.
Don't disagree.
Like I said, there's a reason we don't have the chat on the screen.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to ask you about that. I was like, hey, we should have the chat on the screen for like the YouTube uploads. Nope.
Because as bad as Jables is, you motherfuckers would have gotten us canceled a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Don't stop doing it. Just be aware.
Yeah. If we get any larger, we're gonna have to start deleting some comments. That's all I'm saying.
I would never delete your guys' comments.
I wouldn't want to.
We'd make Larry do it.
Yeah, that's
Larry,
the mod's
delete your own
job,
comment.
not mine. We gave
Yeah,
you the
exactly.
sword, now use it.
Hook
I was
sword!
I was thinking about that the other day because of all the idiots going into Jeff's server.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just changing my name to the wild card. And anytime there's like a trouble stick situation, just be like, oh no, I'm an admin. I'm the wild card. I don't give a fuck if you're banned or not. I'm just here to support the mods that brought you in. Ugh.
I mean, that's partially true. You are the ones making the good jokes, but we still can't put them on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, just to quote Red, because like it's become her favorite saying as of late. Don't make us work.
Okay. Also, Y2K, we always give credit to the good joke. I read out who says the good jokes when they say them.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I'm usually laughing pretty hard as I'm reading it out, though.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be monitoring how the show is doing. You don't have time to read chat.
I
Yeah,
have time to read chat when we're not doing anything of consequence. Like, I haven't had to move this shit around other than the time... since the fuck up with the picture, which was really fucking stupid and annoying. I haven't had to move shit around once on the show, so I've been able to read chat.
Also,
It's kind of nice getting to pretend I'm as lazy as Jables is.
I have to do a bit of a clarification for what Y2K and W said. It's like, Rimshee and I never claim to be making jokes, let alone good ones. That's an exclusively Jables phenomenon.
Yeah, because I'm hilarious.
He likes to think he is.
Yeah. Oh, you guys know I am. Deep, 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 deep down inside.
Deep down.
I thought you were saying doot there for a second.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Oh,
Ah,
God
you
damn it.
fucking bastard.
Fuck you, you fucking bastard. Great.
See, I don't make jokes. I just make them swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make bad dad puns, though, sometimes.
Larry, you're gonna make me feel bad.
Wow.
That's-
God damn.
yeah, okay. That's a bit much.
Put the fucking knife in, why don't you?
Yeah. Twist it too, why don't you? That's ooh.
What? Cocoa wheats? Nah, fuck that shit.
No, I'll take the mashed potatoes the wife made and cover it in the beef stew the wife made.
Oh my god, that sounds so good right now.
Oh, using beef stew instead of gravy?
Well, the beef
Well, that's the
stew
thing, is
came
that, like,
first.
A
The beef
proper
stew
beef stew, like a proper stew anyway, is a gravy.
It's basically a gravy that still has chunks in it.
Oh man, we still have some of that green chili pork stew in cans.
So what happened was the wife made the beef stew, and it was like, oh, this is really good. I wonder how it would taste on mashed potatoes. And then she made mashed potatoes, and now I can't stop thinking about it.
That's totally fair. Yeah.
Now the only thing you need is like, a couple of decent slices of bread, make yourself a beef stew Manhattan. Good eating right there.
Well, yeah.
Since we've
Larry,
already ruined the
she's
food
she's
talk
a pretty
counter.
trad wife that enjoys some of the marijuanas, and makes it pretty cool for food.
What? Larry, what the fuck? You never had stew makes itself.
Yeah, you throw it in a fucking crock pot for 12 hours and you're done.
Yeah, if you want to get real creative, do it in a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. The most you gotta do is brown the beef before you add all the ingredients.
Yeah.
That's
Because
it.
Which
Like,
takes-
it's mostly just
be
slice
dry
it.
and shit.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it's like,
no,
just-
you only leave the house with the pressure cooker running if you're real adventurous. Otherwise, you just do it in a crock pot.
Yeah.
That's
You put what you're gonna put into it, you set it on low, and you walk away until it smells done.
yeah. To be fair, I put a ham in the oven, just went to the bar and had some drinks. When I came back, it was done. Pretty good.
You don't have to. You don't have to leave the house on the weekend, which is the perfect time to make beef stew. You just sit around and enjoy your day while the pressure cooker's running.
You know how I usually make stew, or like things related to it? Like, I put the ingredients in, like the hour or so before I go to bed, and just turn it on and wake up and have it in the morning, because it's done by then.
Yeah, nobody's talking about a pressure cooker at this point. Rimshee's talking about a pressure cooker because they're home all weekend.
Well, also my wife is
Sir
home
and I
all
are
day,
talking
so
about
that
crock pots. You just leave that shit.
Yeah, it's a slow cooker.
even if you are just out and about working in the house, having a pressure cooker's fine. It's got safety features. As long as you're home, you're fine.
Well,
You don't even have to be in the same room.
Damn, 10 quarts? That's a good sized fucking crock pot, Yami.
nice.
I think mine's like the biggest one I've got's only like 6. Oh yeah, you can do a ton of stuff with slow cookers. I've got an entire recipe box for.
You know what? I was trying to figure out where the fuck this. I meant crockpot. I swear I meant crockpot shit was coming from because I kept looking up and like crockpot, motherfucker. Okay, I still don't see
nobody
it.
Noticed. You could have just gone your entire life without anybody noticing.
Yeah, man, that's your fucking self-sabotage coming up again.
Now, you know what? I wish that I made crock pots, because I would make a special crock pot in the shape of a cock and ship it to Yami.
Well, really, all you have to do is make some sort of ceramic insert that goes into a regular crock pot.
Ooh.
No, because I want the exterior to be in the shape of a dick.
I should make
okay.
This sounds good.
It's just a one-serving crock pot. That's in the shape of a cock.
I did not say it would be a small pot.
Oh, okay.
She would have no place to store it. It would have to sit on her...
Yeah, it would be too... Yeah, it's like trying to store a bomb at that point.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, hi.
Bongs are always just like a little too tall to store on any normal shelf.
Oh no, I absolutely adore my crock pot. Like I said, I made Indian butter chicken and it lasted us for like a good week.
Pots.
Yeah, we have a crock
Shut
pot.
the fuck up, James.
We have a pressure cooker that doubles as a crock pot.
Oh, so who said fuck cream of wheats? Fuck you, sir. The way I make it is the best. You don't make it with water.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, well,
it's too fucking thin.
Yeah,
thin?
I don't like cream of wheat.
Fuck that. My fucker is thick right now.
Okay.
Creamy and good.
Gammy, you have to understand. My favorite hot cereal is oatmeal, and I cook my oatmeal to the point where I can eat it with a fork.
Yeah. I do that with I get the oatmeal with the dinosaur eggs.
Oh, I remember those. Do they still
Those
make
are
those?
the shit.
They still make them.
Yeah, you just gotta go.
I got those not
places,
too long ago,
I tried
and
looking
they're
at Giant Eagle.
fantastic.
I couldn't find it.
They're horrible for you, but my god, the nostalgia.
Yeah, no, they're it's pretty great. Yeah, the trick to like that instant oatmeal stuff is just use less water.
Oh yeah, use less water and like slightly longer cooking times.
See, that's what I did with mine. Like, I don't use water at all. When it comes to hot cereal, it tastes so gross with hot water. I always use milk.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
like,
fine.
you can.
I heat up my water separately, and then I add it to the oatmeal and slowly add it, so mixing it the whole time so I can get.
But the problem is, like, as I said, like, the way I like to have my oatmeal, I have to use water because milk will just not get me that consistency that I want.
Y2K says
we don't drink tea, Eurobird.
Talk about food. I think that's just the show.
But it's very rare.
We don't drink tea over in America, Eurobird. There's a reason we tossed it in the fucking bay.
Yeah, we tossed it in the harbor for a reason.
Exactly.
No, like, Americans drink tea, especially Southern Americans drink a shitload of it.
Yeah,
but they like their tea iced.
No,
that's iced tea. That's iced tea and sweet tea, and it baffles Europeans every time I see them. Like, I'll watch videos of people from the UK going to like the South and trying iced tea and sweet tea for the first time, and they're like, "This isn't tea. Blah, blah, blah. It's sun tea, you fucks."
Eurobird, dressed at least pants. They fit so nicely, but I do actually have to wear a belt because I went a size a bit too bigger.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sorry, when I saw Eurobird, I just remembered because they were asking about pants because I ordered some clothes from Dressily, and oh my god, I had to get a whole new
Just take
wardrobe.
off your pants. It's fine.
Not at a call center. Yeah, I no longer work at Signet. I left after 9 years.
I know that.
well,
Larry,
I know.
not everybody microwaves tea in the U.S.
Who the fuck microwaves tea?
There's a lot of people.
Heathens.
Yeah,
I
I
have
know
an
some
electric
people that they'll microwave like a cup of water and then put the tea bag in.
I
Yeah,
think
I've
that's what
seen
they're
that.
referring to.
Yeah.
That I
And,
agree.
like-
that's a little weird, but you're talking
It
about
gets-
Americans who use a
Well,
lot of
no, like,
microwaves.
It
here's the
gets
thing.
the water hot, you fucks.
No, here's the thing. I know what Larry and people like
Y2K.
Hero were talking about because over there they have these things called electric kettles,
I actually
That's what
have
I
one in my
have.
kitchen.
and
I fucking
There
love
is-
my kettle.
there's like no kitchen appliance that will heat water up faster than a proper electric kettle will.
Mm-hmm.
Y2K, that is not the
And,
call
like,
center I work at.
While
although
they
I do
are
appreciate
available
the,
here in the U.S.,
the sentiment.
it's like most people just don't seem to know that they exist.
Yeah, the only reason I have one is because I originally got one back when I was in college. Actually, I think that's the one we still have. But I had one
for cup
back
noodles.
for cup of noodles. That's exactly why I had it.
Always for
Yeah.
cup of noodles.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
lived
know
off
it's
a
a-
cup of noodles during base. Oh my god.
I
And not just the regular cup, like the bowl.
I held on to it for, like I said, I still have it, but I used it in the military. We used it at our apartment, in the duplex, and then in the house I currently live in.
Yeah. Honestly, it's an appliance that more Americans probably should own, but it's just something that Americans just don't seem to realize is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's like-
actually.
It's like, I got a coffee maker. It's like, that's not the same thing.
No, you need.
Well,
I feel like
it-
every house should have, or every apartment should have a kettle, along with a
Well,
fridge and a stove.
So
Well,
my wife,
okay,
when
why should I-
when my wife makes coffee, she uses a French press, so we don't even bother with a regular coffee maker. But
with
that
the
electric
you're
kettle
able to make
makes
that French press. Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh,
But
when you guys
yes,
have
my
money,
wife. I have a wife, Larry.
My
When you
dad's
guys-
got a French press.
especially your wife, ask her to make Vietnamese coffee. I'll list off the coffee brand and the creamer that she uses, because the receptionist that I work with
Hold on a
made
second.
this Vietnamese coffee, and it's just so good. It changed the way I look at coffee.
That
Hey,
sounds
hon, when's the
familiar.
last time you drank coffee?
Oh,
Me?
Viennese coffee.
morning.
I have a
Yes.
recipe for it in my
It's been a
crock-pot
while
thing.
since she last drank coffee.
Yeah.
Oh god, it is so good. You don't even need like a full cup of coffee. Like a small clear glass, and the way that she made it was so beautifully intimate. It was Mwah.
Now you're just getting horny over coffee.
No, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
you may-
I love
let's
coffee,
see.
but
You know, you
It
may
was
have
just-
to take your pants off, Yami.
3
who
cups.
says I'm not wearing pants?
Well,
You
no,
said
I think
you're
you
wearing
only put your
pants.
Pants on, otherwise she's
was.
gonna slide out of her chair thinking about the coffee.
Okay. So 3 cups strong, freshly brewed hot coffee, 3 tablespoons chocolate syrup, 1 teaspoon sugar.
Yes, Larry, I did get a new mic because the one that I had before it was a headset and it crapped out on me, so I got this razor.
Hmm.
And it's pink.
1/3 cup of heavy cream, 1/4 cup cream de cacao or Irish cream, optional.
I'll ask Van to get me what the ingredients for her coffee was, because I don't remember, but I just know it is.
It's a
really
family
good.
recipe. You are not
Yeah,
getting
and
it.
then make sure you send that recipe to Dina.
don't know what brand she used.
Yeah, send that recipe to Dina as well, because she's a big coffee nut.
I will definitely do that when I see her tomorrow. But my
I need
God,
to start using my fucking crockpot recipes, man.
thank you, honey.
I've got so many of these that I just haven't done anything with.
This is the season for crockpot recipes. So
Yeah.
Ooh, Tex-Mex beef wraps? That sounds good.
Yeah, the wife next time is probably going to chop the beef up a
I
little
completely
bit
forgot
smaller.
Today's Friday.
Or she'll make me do it, one of the two.
Monday.
I don't know which. And, huh? Depends on if I'm home or not.
Sandwich.
Yeah, I completely forgot that today was Friday. I'll see the receptionist on Monday.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll probably cut up the beef smaller and use different potatoes. But my God, that beef stew was good.
Ooh, you should try it on rice. It is so good on rice.
It's so much better on potatoes.
I know, but
That's
if
the thing,
you
it's
don't
like,
have
most
like,
people-
potatoes,
A lot of people don't realize it's like, you know, like a lot of people just eat beef stew like soup. And it's like, no, it's like a proper stew is supposed to be thick enough that you serve it on top of other things.
Yeah.
Like
well,
Rimshee said, mashed potatoes.
mhm.
Yeah. Or I agree with Yami for like the rice thing.
Rice
Good
wouldn't be a
texture
bad
change.
idea, but it does depend on the person. Like, the wife has issues with rice. It doesn't exactly agree with her, so that would be a no-go.
Ow.
That's fair.
Yeah, like, now that I think about it, that
She loves rice, it just doesn't like her.
I also like things that are more like cream and mushroom based to be on rice.
I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are so good.
I should make some
Don't like mushrooms.
tuna casserole.
Fucking this pizza restaurant not far from me, Uno's. They have like a mushroom bisque is like one of the soups that you can have as like a lunch special. Oh, it's so good.
Once again, I'm referring back to Y2K and W's comment about how we should do a midweek show about food.
Mhm.
We
That
have
would
a counter
require-
for a reason. Like,
Yeah.
we're trying to get away from the food because we end up talking about it every time.
Well, the thing
But
is, like,
food is
it's
what
just
brings
it's
people
an
together.
easy subject to talk about.
Yeah.
And this week we just kind of decided, fuck it. You know, like we're already on a roll with talking some food stuff, so let's just keep going.
Which is kind of fitting that I made the name of the episode More Cheese.
Yeah.
Also, actually, hold on a minute. I
I
just
did
thought
that at the
about it. I just thought about it. Thanksgiving is next week. And we're not
Yeah.
going to have another show before Thanksgiving. So this is completely justified.
Yeah. Are we gonna? Yeah. Reset the counter to what it was before.
This was intentional.
Oh
Also,
God.
Rimshee, are we doing a show next week?
Hey, hon. Do we have plans for next Friday? At around this time?
I have to make a cake on Tuesday.
Okay. I'll
Oh,
let you
wow.
know, Jables.
I'll be
Alright.
home early on a Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you. everybody for
There's a
joining
good
us.
chance. There's a good chance we'll have an episode, but I'll let you know.
Yeah. If we don't, we don't. If we do, we do.
Neat.
Follow me on Twitter for updates. I'll let you know
Yeah.
there.
Follow him. Because
Yeah.
he does.
At
Twitter.
Jables Boogly. Same shit.
Yeah, don't follow me because my Twitter is pretty much a dumpster fire for Lulz cows, and I just
You
I just
can't
make
follow
clips.
me on Twitter because I don't
Larry-
exist there.
Larry, Twitter is still going to exist by next weekend. There's too much riding on communication. Elon Musk wouldn't do that. Thank you everybody
Don't care if
for
it
joining.
blows
We'll
up.
see you maybe
He'd be an
next
absolute
week.
mad lad if he did, though.
I'm trying to end the show. But it's really hard when people keep talking. All right. Thank you
Don't worry,
everybody
Jables. I've got your back.
Yeah.
no one cares,
Yeah.
Jables.
It was. We don't count Canadian Thanksgiving, Y2K.
And there it
You know what?
goes.
Server mute. Fuck it, server mute. Fuck it. Thank you everybody for joining us. Join us either next week or the week after. Follow me on Twitter at JablesBoogly to get updates on that. Yeah, if you don't see us next week, we'll see you the week after. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you to Larry and Katz and Mickey and whoever else
Yummy.
donated stuff. Yami donated stuff, and then yeah. Thank you everybody for the what was it like a level 3, level 4 hype train?
It was
Anyways,
working on
doesn't
level
matter.
4, I think. Doesn't matter. It was good shit.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, have a good one, everybody. See you
Take
later.
care.